Yeah, we should go in and take a look at the museum. Y'all want to go in?
Sure. Hang on, Pastor.
No. Let's go in and take a look at the museum.
You said you're okay to bring pot in the building.
All right. That's an exit, though. I just want to go in the museum. I'm sorry? I can't hear you.
Take the sign, take it out.
Take the sign back out?
Yes, sir.
But I can bring the pot in?
So,
Okay.
pot is allowed, but signs aren't.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead, man.
Go ahead, sorry. So let me see, I'll set it down right here, I guess. Oh, hey. How about if I roll it up and put it under my jacket? Okay. I'm sorry, I said, I want to go in the museum. If I roll that up and put it under my shirt, is that okay? I'm sorry? Oh. Okay, if I leave it on the sidewalk out there, it might blow away or something. Can I just fold it up and put it under my shirt out of sight?
Is that a law that you can't have signs in here? So is that a law?
I'm not trying to be difficult, okay? If I fold it up and put it under my shirt, is that good enough? Not bringing it in? Yeah. Okay, let me call Art real quick and ask it. Okay.
No signs in the building. Is that a law?
Hold on, hold on. He may not even be in town for all I know. But what's going to happen is I'm going to put the sign down out here and it's going to blow away and they'll probably write me a ticket for littering. It won't stay there.
Inside the butt?
Yeah, it won't stay there. If anything, I'll roll it up and maybe stick it in here.
They said we need an ID to come in too?
Yeah,
But nobody's got ID.
I got ID.
I think they got their
I got ID. Are you going to stay out here? You don't have ID with you?
Yeah, I got ID.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't have ID. Okay. There. No, I'm not gonna make all that racket.
All right, you ready?
I don't think that'll fit in there, will it?
Oh, just right here. You're fine. Cell phone, keys, any weapons, knives?
Nope. Even though I can carry a handgun in here, I am not.
That's correct. On the first floor, you can.
So where's the sign?
I rolled it up and stuck it out there for right now.
I can bring it in.
No, I just left Art a voicemail.
Well, I mean, I'll bring it in.
No, I just told him. I said I'm willing to put it under my shirt. I was being reasonable, and
Well, I'm not trying to stir the pot or anything, but
I'm being reasonable, and
All right, now you
battery pack.
everybody okay?
Go ahead and expand that.
Here, sir, can you hold it for your buddy?
Hang on just
Oh,
a
here you
second.
go. Thanks, man.
Hang on.
I'll pat it down. There's nothing.
Go ahead.
You have to give ID to come in, she said earlier.
Really?
One of the ladies over there did.
Oh.
Not this one.
Oh, that's new to me.
Yeah, she was just, that was just gonna be a rule for us.
Because I've never had to show ID when I came here before.
Pressing that, obviously.
Let me step over here. No, I mean, I understand the whole no protesting inside the building. That's what the sidewalk's for. The lobby is not a traditional public forum. I got it. I'm okay with that, but I don't see what the big deal is about if I roll it up and put it under my shirt. But that's okay. We'll get that straightened out here in a
You
minute.
just have your message printed on a shirt too. They do that, take your shirt off.
No, they would deny you entry.
You got this all backwards.
Man, those things are heavy.
All right, gentlemen, just get your IDs out, check in, and then you have to feel free to.
Let's see.
We're going upstairs, right?
Okay. Hey, thanks, Bill Beat.
Yes,
I'll chip in towards lunch.
that's exactly
You guys
what they
come
do.
to Maryland? Hey, Bill Beat threw in $50 for lunch.
Cool.
It sounds like we're gonna have a good lunch. Thanks a lot, Bill Beat. It's gonna be the best lunch I ever had in my life. I appreciate it, guys.
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Camera stabilizer is a little bit broken.
Well, I've never had to go anywhere in the building. They always come down here to see me, so I've never had to show ID or check in beyond what we're doing right here. But we'll see. Hi. All right, we want to go.
Two at a time.
We want to go to the museum.
Identification.
I have to give ID to go to the museum.
Yes.
Why?
You have to have identification to be inside the building. This is the departmental policy.
Well, I understand if I were going upstairs or
Would
someplace
you
else,
like
but
to talk to
just
somebody about that?
is it going to do me any good?
Yes, well, you can try. You can talk with them.
Well, I've already sent Art a message, so I'll
Do
wait
you
for him
have
to go.
any kind of identification?
I have ID. It's not. That's not.
Yeah,
That's
but
not.
we
My,
want to check in. We like to know.
I know
who's
it's
business.
no. You just want to run me for warrants.
No,
to see if I got warrants so
no.
that you
See,
can arrest me.
Everybody complies. All our citizens comply.
Yeah.
Yeah, even officers have to comply. We all have to comply.
Okay. And notice that is real ID. It's got the little real ID gold star on it, so you know it's legit. All of this just to go to a public museum. I think that's wrong. I understand into the building itself. Yeah, I got that, but to go to the museum, which is open to the public, I think it's wrong. Matter of fact, you know what? I just realized it. Art has an open door policy. I like to go up to Art's office.
You can't just go up there. You have to call.
No, he has an open door policy.
He has an open door, but you have to call. He's been in meetings all day long.
That's okay. I'll wait. I'll go up there and
But
wait in
you
his
also,
office.
when you finish your tour, you can also give a secretary a call. You can call.
Well, I mean, he has an open door policy. It's supposed to be able to just walk in and.
He does. You just don't walk in there and escort you.
Would they escort you if you went up there?
Well, I have authority. I have some authorization here.
And I don't.
Well,
I mean, I pay for the building. I pay your
well, I mean,
salary
it's just like, you're a civilian. I'm classified.
as a public servant.
And I took oath. I took a sworn oath to serve and protect.
Awesome.
And it's an awesome job.
I believe it.
Awesome job.
I believe it.
Yes, sir.
Just stick it anywhere.
Let me see. Let me see.
Oh.
You have any?
So I was gonna see if I could talk to who.
Who did you want to?
I just want to go to the museum. That's all I wanted.
Okay, you have identification? Okay, do you have identification? No. I've seen my.
But
It's not a secure area.
one of the officers alleged that this young
It's open
lady
to the public.
hit him and they arrested her. And we showed the video to the guy.
Well, how
that's
do I
on-
go to the outside then?
You have to go down here.
How do I go outside then?
How do you go outside?
Yeah.
When you exit the building.
Tired of standing here. I'd rather just go out there and film through. Will you guys please stop at that public lobby? Because of where you are.
You said you can go out this way, right?
Okay. So
So-
while I'm in here, right here, right?
Yeah, right
Okay. So while I'm in here, you can put the camera down like this. But once I get out here, I can put it right up to the window and I can get behind this computer.
I think that's what's so ridiculous is that, you know, the entire lobby is surrounded by a window. So, I mean, you can take pictures of everything from out there. I mean, there's nothing.
He's trying to make it.
Honestly, I don't want to record any of this. That's why I actually just wanted to record them.
The museum. I know. I just like.
Hey, come back.
I know.
You know in Tucson,
But he's making
victim statements out in the lobby. In Tucson.
Does that apply to everybody? Wow.
They would come out and say, your victim lobby is a little different, but they have sheets everywhere. They come out and look for that here's next to you, and you fill out victim statements.
Wow.
And it echoes. Because it's all
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, all the ones we got up here, like I said, I think Art's doing a good job. He's really popular with the regular officers. A lot of times he'll take a patrol car, check out a patrol car, and answer calls out there in the field with the officers. I think that's great. I think that's what, it's good for morale, and it's good for the public to see him out there on the calls. I mean, it makes people feel like, like there's a bridge, like there's a connection between the community and the police. I think it's a good thing. I think he's been really good for this department. And a lot of people don't agree with that. A lot of people think that he's a bad guy because of his history and stuff. I don't know about all that. All I can judge him on is what I see here today.
I'm doing well. How are y'all doing?
You agree with that?
Hello, how are you today? Lovely. Great.
Do you agree with that? Do you think Art's a good chief?
How are you?
Guess I've been stirring the pot too much. What do we got? Uh-oh, somebody's having trouble.
Yeah, just follow it around. So does red dot mean recording?
Red dot means standby.
And
When it's
green-
solid
and
red,
green-
it's recording.
And green dot means recording.
No, solid red means recording.
Solid red is recording. Okay.
We good?
Where are you trying to film? Just right here?
No,
Not
I
behind
could
the
care less.
secure
I could care
area?
less about any of this out here. I want to go down here. Well, maybe I might film that right there, but I want to go down here and film the museum.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, that's it.
Okay, that's fine. I was under the impression that you wanted to go back into the secure area.
No, not unless Art's back in his office, in which case I'll take advantage of his open door policy and go up there to visit.
We'll have to see. Yeah, I would love to accommodate you the best I can.
I've called him already and left
You
him a
have?
voicemail. Yes, I have, because they wouldn't let me bring the sign. They would. Okay, and I'm okay with not bringing the sign in and displaying it. I understand this is not a place for that. But they made me leave it outside. I told them, so can I just fold it up and stick it under my shirt out of sight? No. They made me leave it out on the sidewalk where it can blow away, get wet, all of that.
Okay.
And so I'll take that up with the chief. Okay, because again, if I'm not displaying it, if all I'm doing is, putting it away, I'm okay with that. I should be able to bring it in. But yes, my intention is to go down here and film the museum.
Okay.
And
That'd be great.
I don't think that'll have an issue with it.
Yes, did you have your ID? Who didn't have the ID?
I didn't have it.
You did. Well, allow him to film right now, and then we'll address your issue, okay? Are you good with that?
That's fine. That's all I want to
Okay,
do.
let's
is go
work
visit.
with
Yeah,
that.
all he's trying to, and I don't,
Okay.
this is something that needs to be changed. People should be able to come in and go to the museum
Okay.
without checking in and going through all this. So,
Well, you.
and I know I'm not trying to give you grief. I know you're just doing what you got to do. You're not the policy maker. You're just, and you're being nice, and I appreciate that. But I'm good to go.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
all right,
Yes, sir. You're good to go.
All right.
And then we'll try to accommodate.
okay.
you.
If they start beating you or tasing you or anything, holler so I can get it on film. Okay, because I hadn't got any of that in a long time. But I don't think they're going to do anything like that. They're pretty friendly here.
Hey, how's it going?
So far, so good.
Good.
Who are we looking for?
Well, I heard some people that wanted to talk to the police out there.
Wanted to talk to police?
Yeah, is that, am I wrong?
I don't know. I asked for somebody from the command staff.
I am from the command staff.
I don't think I know you.
Chief Satterwhite, we've met.
Have we? Mm-hmm. Where were we at? Which, do you remember?
All the, well.
All the
a lot of
protests.
protests, everything like that. Yeah.
Well, so they were giving me a hard time about coming in and going to the museum. Okay? They're making you show ID.
Well, everybody has to show ID coming in.
Okay, so this is a museum. I mean, I understand going into the building or going into any of the security areas, and I got that.
Right.
I have no issue with that at all. Okay? I also understand taking pictures down there is not a good thing. I'm okay with that. But to come over here to the museum, they told me I couldn't even take pictures in here.
Who told you that?
That's what they said over there.
No.
I mean, literally, I had to all but throw a fit to get to come over here and take pictures.
No, you can come in here, you can take pictures. You know, there are certain sections, yeah, because there's sensitivities.
I understand down
but
there.
Here, take all the pictures you want, man. Take
Okay.
all the pictures you want.
And
It's
I
a
hope
public
that they're not
space.
over there fixing to arrest my friend.
Who's your friend? Bring him over here.
Okay. He's sitting down over there, and then there's another one out front, but now,
Nobody's been arrested. None of that. Okay.
yeah, okay.
This is. I handle all these things.
I know you do. I know you do. That's why I asked for you guys. I also sent Art a message.
Yeah, we got it. No problem. Hey, guys. Hey, man. How you doing? Larry Satterwhite. Nice to meet you. So I'm the chief over Homeland Security, but I also handle lots of things. So, you guys okay? Yeah. So you're allowed to take pictures down here in the museum. You're allowed to film. That's fine. You're in a public space. Okay. There's no issues here. I would ask you not to go any further
Yeah,
because
we got that. We're good
you
with
know,
that.
that's a
Yeah.
security area, so we don't want to film or picture, photo, or anything like that.
Right.
But
And we're okay with that. We're not taking pictures of people in here or any of that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to also let you know that here in a few minutes. Oh, the other thing. So I have a sign that's now rolled up and stuck in the outside the door there because they wouldn't let me bring it in. And I'm okay. I'm not bitching about coming in here and showing the sign. This is not a traditional public forum. I got that. But I asked them if I could just fold the sign up and stick it under my shirt out of sight and bring it in with me so that it's not out there to blow away or whatever. And of course, they wouldn't allow that.
okay, well, so it won't blow away because I tell you what I will do.
I rolled it up.
In
I've got
terms
it
of
tucked.
having- What we'll do is we'll hold it for you, though. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, they
with
wouldn't
holding
do that.
Well, I'll take care of that, right?
Okay,
So
okay.
here's the good news about being assistant chief.
I know.
You can say, do this, and it gets done. So that's not a problem there. So we'll hold the signage. Yeah, we don't bring signage back here. But you can come back here and take pictures over here on this side.
Okay.
Anything else. Now, I would only ask this. If an officer says, hey, please don't take pictures of our officers because and I'm not talking about uniform. You can take pictures of uniform all the time. But if you have plain clothes, because they might also work in sensitive operations, so we don't want to photograph them.
Right.
Make sense?
In here, I'll respect that. Out there on the sidewalk, we'll see.
Outside on the sidewalk,
Yeah,
if they don't want to be photographed,
that's
they don't
their
need
problem.
to be around it, right?
That's right.
But
That's
you're
right. No,
and this is a public space, but you're also in a museum where police do frequent. So if you could help me there,
Yeah, we have no issue with that.
where we don't take of the plainclothes. Like I said, you can take pictures of uniform officers all day long. They will not get offended. We don't get offended. I mean, my only question: make sure you get my good side. All right.
Have you got a good side? I mean,
Man, really? No, get my good side, but don't worry about that. Just not plain clothes, so anybody basically in plain clothes, I would ask that you not photograph them. And then beyond that, kind of keep it this side. You're free to roam, take pictures, read up on all the history of the museum, everything else. And then I'm going to go back in there because is your stuff sitting outside?
it's rolled up and stuck in the rail out there the last time I saw it.
So we will vet it, and then we will hold it just inside, probably right here at the door, and then you just take it on your way.
Well, I think it's good now because we got a guy that they threw out. So I think he's keeping an eye on it. Come in? You want to come in here?
You want to? Oh, yeah, well, no, you can't come in for that. Oh, is he armed?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to come in? Come on. No. No. Oh no, he's being contrary. He's picking on you for having a gun.
Oh, me. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. All right, well, that's fine.
He's just having some fun.
No, good enough.
Yeah.
No problems. Like I said, guys, I'm here to answer any questions, but it really is just.
No, I
I'm
mean,
sorry that anybody told you couldn't take pictures. That's not true. We just there's
so-
things that we don't photograph,
Yeah.
obviously for security and safety reasons, but beyond that, this is a public space, this is a museum, and we welcome anybody to come in and take a look and see everything.
They got to fill it by the sign.
Yeah,
Well, okay, you know,
that's what
We
it
just
is.
told them we wanted to come into the museum, that's it.
see, I've been around a long time. I don't really get offended by anything anymore. You know,
kinda like-
I have heard it all, trust me.
They told him that he couldn't live stream in here because of people being in here, and I understand that.
Right.
But this is a public building, okay, inside,
Right.
so he went outside to prove, well, you say I can't film in this lobby, I'll just go out and film
Right.
through the window, it's the same
Right,
thing.
so I will handle all of that, because, you know, I mean, everybody's concerned about, you know, people that do work in sensitive capacities and safety and everything else, because as you guys know, okay, you're very well versed, you know that it can be dangerous out there. So the idea here is that, you know,
Dangerous for all of us.
That's what they were thinking, but, and I will fix that in terms of, I will go back and have that dialogue with all of my team and say, hey, listen, you can film with certain understanding.
Right.
And in this particular case, not anybody in plain clothes in this building, because we don't know you won't know who the police officer is and who isn't. So please, nobody in plain clothes can end up in your, and there are children that do come
Right.
in under this.
And we're not here for anything.
Right, I get all of that. I'm just saying that these are just generals that I'm gonna go back and coach them up on, because this is what we do, right? You know, and, you know, because they're trying to protect everybody and everything else. But again, nobody in plain clothes, and not going anywhere beyond that.
No.
Just the museum part, you're
Right.
good to go. I'm in the building for a while, but if y'all need me for anything, I'm
I
sorry.
do have one more question for you.
Uh-huh.
Joe, the union president, said that he's going to start keeping track of us. For those who'd like to film the police.
All right,
who
so-
quote,
all right,
unquote,
so-
stir the pot.
Here's the beauty of having a boss.
Yeah.
I'm really not commenting on any of those things, you know, because we have Chief Acevedo that's pretty much been the face and the voice for those things. I handle almost, as you well know, I handle almost all of the protests. I handled it when I was a captain over special operations. Now I'm the assistant chief, and most of these things fall under me. Okay, I'm not tracking anybody. As you all know, when we have an event or a protest or anything else, we always do try to reach out to the organizers and say, hey, listen, we want to help you to be successful. That's what we want to do. These are how we do that. That we don't, you know, obviously hurt, you know, violate anybody else's rights. You know, we don't interrupt anybody else's freedom of movement and things like that. But it's a First Amendment expression. You're allowed to have it. So most of this falls under me, and we don't.
I appreciate that.
We're not out spying on anybody. Do we monitor what's going on in the public space? Absolutely, we do. And when we have, not any of you guys, but we've had people who were potentially, you know, well, you know, they were stating things that might have alarmed us in terms of danger to the public or, you know, officers or whatever. And those are people that we do go have a conversation with. I will tell you that, and we do pay attention to.
Well, I know the police chief said something about
The union president?
the union president. He
Yeah, his
told
body
him that he
language
needed to
said
back
he didn't
off.
support him.
and that
So
he was
yeah,
the boss.
again, in terms of that specifically, I'm staying. That is for the chief
Yeah, I
and the president of the union.
Right.
And there are things that are going on, and I just don't really feel, you know, like I should comment on that. I think
Right.
that we all know that right now we're all hurting as a city, and that we're all trying to overcome something, and us as a department, because you know what, I still believe that we have the best police department in the country, and I think we've done some amazing things, but we're not perfect.
So will
guys.
you make the first donation?
The first donation. Actually, when all of this, you know, there will be a lot that will go on towards this. There will be a lot of change that will occur behind all of this.
Oh, I've got people in narcotics that are telling me what's going on down there. Y'all aren't off there just the squad. You're hitting the entire division, and that's a good thing.
So we're look. Anytime we have a tragedy occur, we are going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb, not to, you know.
As it should be. As it should be.
And because we're responsible to everybody, and you know, the public, and if we, you know, if people are harmed, regardless of whether it was something that they did that caused that, or it doesn't matter. I mean, we have to go through it because we serve you. Okay? There's no question about it. It doesn't work any other way.
Right.
We serve you.